Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you so much for your continued support. It means the world to me. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Aquarius. Okay. So this is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides, of good living light, clear and precise messages for my aquas. I'm sending you all light, love, blessings your way. Alright guys, let's see. So let's see what's going on with my aquas. So I'm going to check out what's going on in the current situation. I'm going to clarify each and every single one of these. So what's going on in the current situation? What is your blockages? What's in your foundation? What happened in the recent past? What's on your mind? What's in the near future? What's hidden that you don't see coming? Followed by what's in your outcome and your, what's in your environment and your outcome. All right, guys? So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what's going on in the current energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides, of good living light, clear and precise messages, please. So let's see, current energy. What is the current energy for Aquarius? Queen of Wands, good for you. All right, some of you are very looking good. You guys are very sexy. You're outgoing. You have confidence. Okay, maybe you were lacking that at some point, but now you have it. You have a charisma about you that you find that everybody finds interesting. Okay, or some of you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sag for some of you here, but I feel like this is you being confident and optimistic about certain situations. What's the blockage? What is the blockage? You got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is conflicted, or this is a lack of support, okay, in a relationship, or there's some sort of instability. Okay, so there could be some sort of arguments here with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and that's why there's a blockage here. For some of you here, this could be this person's family or your family with the Ten of Cups. All right, so definitely problems, okay, that are arising, maybe with your family or something like that. That could be with you guys, with your family. But for some of you here, what is in the foundation? Some of you could be in a relationship where you're not happy, or if this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so what is in the foundation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, so bad or delayed news for some of you here. This is somebody who has instability. This could be bad news, okay, or disappointment, maybe disappointing news. All right, so what's in the recent past? What's in the recent past for Aquarius? Five of Cups. So somebody's in regret here, or maybe you were in regret, holding on to the past, resentment, okay, or something like that. That's grief, that's loss, mourning, regretting something. All right, with this Page of Wands in the reverse, this could be a child for some of you. So, what's on your mind? What are you guys thinking about? Some of you could be staying in a relationship because of a child. Yeah, Justice is in the reverse. This could be a divorce, all right, or some sort of unfavorable outcomes. This could be a Libra for some of you here. So this is unjust, whatever is on your mind here. Should I take this to court? Should I not? Okay, somebody's getting some sort of bad karma regardless. Okay, so with the Justice in the reverse, that could also be discrimination. So maybe there's like a family member discriminating against you or something like that. That could be significant. It's probably because they envy you. Okay, so what's in the near future? What's in the near future for Aquarius? The Five of Swords, I'm going to take it in the reverse, okay, because it fell on my lap in the reverse. So that's the end of conflict. For some of you here, you guys could be seeing 555 a lot, okay, that could be significant for some of you here. Something is disappointing, all right, so there's going to have some sort of peaceful conflict, or there's going to be some sort of peace or a peaceful end to a conflict here. This is like compromising Aquarius energy, all right, so moving on, sacrificing something. All right, so Five of Swords is in the reverse. What is hidden that Aquarius doesn't see coming? What's hidden that Aquarius does not see coming? The World in the reverse, your current approach is not working. Okay, so for some of you here, this talks about stagnicity, or this is Aquarius towards Leo Scorpio energy. So there's somebody here that has some sort of travel implications or something like that as well. All right, this is again disappointments because your current approach is not working to something. All right, so this could be like complications. All right, not feeling whole and complete. For some of you here, this is like a sense of not having closure, which I've mentioned that in my readings before. If you guys want closure, you're the only one that could give yourself that closure. You don't expect it from someone else. Okay, so they leave it open. They leave something open for you so they could come back and kind of like weasel their way into the situation again. Okay, so for some of you here, there's a cycle that's not closed. All right, so what's in your environment? What is an Aquarius environment? Ace of Swords is in the reverse, a lack of idea, difficulty focusing or something like that. For some of you here, this has to do with conflict, okay, or somebody here lying in your energy. All right, feeling of head fog. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, something's not working. Okay, so this is difficulty focusing again. So there could be somebody here that's doing some sort of energy exchange or something like that. So you could have some sort of low ambition. Okay, I feel like you guys have returned to sender with the Justice in the reverse. Okay, and now they're feeling like they're in regret. For some of you here, there's somebody that does not like the fact that you're confident. Okay, that you're outgoing with the Queen of Wands. And this could be somebody in your family. All right, or this could be the person that you were with or something like that, with the Ten of Cups being in your blockage. Okay, so Page of Wands here, this is definitely disappointing news. Okay, you could have gotten some sort of disappointing message or something like that. You could be procrastinating, and that's the reason why this is difficulty focusing. So if for some of you here, you guys need to get up and start doing something. Okay, so because you might feel unimaginative, but that's not your energy. For some of you here, coming to a peaceful end to a conflict might leave you with some sort of head fog because you don't really want this peaceful conflict or something like that. That could be significant, or this person doesn't. Okay, so that's for some of you. Let's get into the regular tarot and start clarifying. In the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, some sort of communication could be coming in. All right, so expect things to move very rapidly. This could be haste. This could be fast progress. This could be somebody at a distance from you. But yeah, I feel like you're going through some sort of quick growth here as well with the Eight of Wands here. So, let's see. Spirit, what is this Queen of Wands in the current energy for Aquarius? What is this Queen of Wands in the current energy? So let's see, guys. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Okay, so Queen of Wands here with the Ten of Swords. Somebody here is going through some sort of backstab, betrayal of some sort. Okay, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag for some of you here. This is, you could have been making excuses for this person. For some of you here, you need to stop doing that. Ten of Swords, that's backstab, betrayal. You have gone through a lot of that. Okay, so this could be a painful ending of some sort, but you're coming out of this confidently. Okay, maybe working with other people. Three of Pentacles, collaborating with other people. Okay, so for some of you here, there's someone that does not like that you do that, all right, or collaborate or network with others with the Three of Pentacles here. All right, so you're very confident right now. You're working on your gifts. You're working on something. You're mastering something. All right, so what's the Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords here? The Tower in the reverse. So for some of you here, you're trying to avoid the inevitable. Okay, you're trying to avoid some sort of chaos and some sort of conflict. So you're just minding your own business here. Okay, for some of you here, there's something that's ending, and this has nothing to do with you. It could be with the person that you're dealing with that could have put you in a third party with the Three of Pentacles here. They're having a Tower moment. They're trying to avoid a Tower moment here, but the painful ending is still going to happen. Okay, so Scorpio, Aries energy here with the Tower. You got Ten of Swords, that's Gemini. Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, what is this Ten of Cups in the reverse? Somebody's stuck in an unhappy family. Yeah, they're in regret. Five of Cups in the upright. They're in regret. They were focused on these three cups that spilled over, not realizing the Two of Cups was right behind them the whole entire time. The Two of Cups is balance. That's harmony. Okay, a good relationship. Now someone's in regret. Okay, so this could be either your family or something like that. For some of you here, this person could have lost a family member with the Ten of Cups. And, I mean, the Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. So Or you could have. So my condolences to whoever has lost anybody. All right, what's this? 5 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody here who could be walking away from calm, okay, or something like that. Maybe because of family, that could be significant. All right, so they could be returning from travels after Knight of Swords in the reverse. They could be returning from travels here. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is a coward. This is somebody who could have left someone behind, okay, because they didn't want to take accountability for something. Knight of Swords in the reverse could have a criminal background or something like that. Somebody could be sad that somebody's being sent home or something like that as well. With the Tower in the reverse, 6 of Swords in the reverse, and now immigration and everything that's happening, justice is in the reverse. That could be significant for some of you. That doesn't have to be all of you. So Knight of Swords is definitely in the reverse. So that's like a criminal background. Okay, or somebody who wants to come in, rushing in, like, to fight. Okay, so what's the Knight of Swords in the reverse? That's hasty communication as well. What's the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Somebody felt like they missed out on an opportunity here with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and now they want to come back. 8 of Pentacles to try to work on something with you, but you're in the reverse here with the 8 of Pentacles, so somebody could be focused on you and your craft and what you're doing. For some of you here, you got this person's getting a new career or something like that, maybe education or something like that. Mastering something to come in and try to work something out with you. So, what's this Page of Wands in the reverse? 10 of Wands. What's the Page of Wands with the 10 of Wands? So, 10 of Wands talks about you maybe spreading yourself too thin. Okay, you have been overworked and overburdened, but you're finally starting to see the fruits of your labor. Maybe it wasn't what you were expecting, okay, but it is something that is coming in, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles. That's a good investment, right? So, you plant the seeds already, or somebody's planting the seeds here. They're letting go of all the burdens so they could come in. Page of Wands. So, this news could be delayed for some of you here. And maybe you're stuck kind of like not being able to see through something, okay, with the 10 of Wands being in your face. So it's like you have a wall right in your face where you cannot see what's coming. Okay, it's almost like spirit, because that one wand with the 10 of Wands is 11, and 11 doesn't get reduced. 11 is the number of spirit. So spirit is telling you, wait until I'm ready, okay, not when you're ready. So there's going to be a peaceful outcome. Maybe right now, if you were to have some sort of peaceful outcome, it's not to work out or something like that. 3 of Cups. Somebody wants to reconcile here. Somebody wants to celebrate. Okay, so for some of you here, take your time. All right, what's this 5 of Cups in the recent past? You got the 5 of Swords in the reverse again. So yeah, the 5 of Cups here, somebody holding on to past resentment. This could have been a setup of some sort. This person happy that these two broke up. Third party situations here. There's somebody here who was a bully. All right, they were kicking you when you were down. Now they're feeling like they're in regret. For some of you here, this person feels like shit for doing whatever they did to you. 5, 5, 5. So 5, 5, 5. Changes are coming for you. What's 5 of Swords in the reverse? All right, so for some of you here, this is like a resolution to something. You're finding a resolution to something. That's why I'm telling you, Spirit is saying it's on my terms. Somebody could still be going through some sort of karma. So it's on my terms. What is this 5 of Swords in the reverse, Spirit, with the 5 of Cups? The Star. Aquarius. I feel like they're healing from this. Okay, so for some of you here, or you're healing from this. For some of you here, there's someone here that could have lost somebody to like a setup. I don't like the 5 of Swords. I always say that in my readings. Okay, so I associate the 5 of Swords with a setup to like hire for whatever, you know, stuff like that. The Star. They wanted to take out a star. But somehow, okay, it's almost like Spirit is telling you, this is not the time. This is not the time to compromise or do something with this person. okay, because you're still healing from something and there's still some sort of past resentment that somebody's still holding on to, all right, whether it's confirmation, whether it's you or the other person, all right. For some of you here, you're very hopeful, okay, with the star here showing up, and you are a star. Some of you are seen in the public eye or something like that. That's why probably they're wanting to come in with some sort of peaceful end to a conflict. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They could have missed out on an opportunity with you. Queen of Wands, yeah, and you're becoming, not that you're selfish, okay, it's just that you're very confident right now. You're looking good, you're getting attention, whatever it is that you're doing. You use your voice for something, okay, with the Queen of Wands, you're definitely passionate about whatever it is that you do, and you are doing it very good, okay, so you have this strength about you. You're very outgoing and very creative here. I want to put it back if it wants to come out, okay. Alright, so what's the star with the Five of Swords in the reverse? Somebody's definitely healing from like a setup or something like that. I don't know. Somebody could be healing from this conflict. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Cups in the reverse. This person could be very rude, spiteful, overbearing. Okay, gives bad advice. They don't have empathy. They don't have sympathy. They drink a lot. They overindulge. That could be significant. They're very clingy. Okay, so the King of Cups here is in the reverse. That's like emotions running through this person's. Who's this King of Cups? Why is this King of Cups here? For some of you here, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's family is the King of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be corrupt, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. They're like, they don't want your person to reach out, or this could be somebody in your family that doesn't want this conflict to end, okay? Yeah, this person's very unstable right now. Okay, so for some of you here, this King of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, they're trying to heal something. Okay, and they're very corrupt or unstable, I would say. They have a lot of debt, fake flexing. They don't even love here. Like, why is this here? This could be the bully. This could be the person that envies your person or you. The Sun, yeah, they're fucking oppressed, Leo energy. They're depressed, okay, so they don't want somebody seeing something, okay, or they don't want something to be exposed here. So they're trying to keep your person away. Maybe they could have said something or something along those lines, and they're trying to keep your person away from you, okay, so that doesn't come out. So what's this Justice in the reverse? I feel like this Justice, Libra energy, I feel like this person's getting this justice, right? Or they're getting this karma now. Okay, so what is this Justice in the reverse, Libra energy? Some sort of unfavorable outcome. This is on your mind. All right, the Three of Swords, but you're still healing. For some of you here, this could have been a third party situation. Now, a third party doesn't have to be another woman, another man, or anything like that. It could be drugs. They chose something that wasn't you. So what's this Justice here with the Three of Swords, Libra moon? All right, and then the Magician in the reverse. Somebody's getting some sort of karma, okay, for trying to separate a union or trying to butt into a union here, and they've been doing magic. Now that's just returned back to sender. Or you guys did a return to sender. And if you did, I'm super proud of you because you could protect yourself. And for those that say, oh no, don't do return to sender because you're just as bad as they do, they are, okay, that's not true. Right? You send, when you do a return to sender, you send with love and light. Okay, so all my returns to senders are sent with love and light. I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody. Okay, but if they want this shit to happen to you, okay, you need to protect yourself. So, the fuck? No. What's this Magician in the reverse? This is a manipulator of some sort. Okay, so it could be a Gemini, it could be a Libra. All right, double Libra here showing up. Cancer, Libra, it could be a Cancer. Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so Aquarius here. So you guys have walked away from it. You took a leap of faith. Okay. The Fool. You guys started a new beginning, or that's your karma. You are starting a new beginning, and this person's getting all this turned back to them. For some of you here, give me one more. I almost feel, I'm going to say it, I feel like if you go back to this person, okay, you're going to get part of their karma or whatever they're going through. It could be an illness, it could be whatever. So, for some of you, you guys need to stay away from this person for now. Alright, so, what's this Fool here? You're taking a leap of faith into the unknown. What's this Fool here? This is like a new beginning. The Two of Swords. Somebody was unwilling to make a choice here. They're blindfolded with the ability to remove that blindfold. Okay, and see things for what they truly are with the Two of Swords in the reverse. But they're choosing not to. Again, Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person's in love with the idea of love, so they give that shit to anybody. Alright, so this person here is going through some sort of karma. It could be an ex. Alright, their heart chakra is completely blocked. They're very unhappy. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the Sun in the reverse. They're very unhappy. King of Cups in the reverse. They're drinking their sorrows away. They're sick. What's the Five of Swords in the near future? Spirit. The Strength card in the reverse. Leo energy. What's the Strength card in the reverse? With the Five of Swords in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. It came out in the upright and in the reverse. I'm going to say it in both ways, whatever the case may be. This Five of Swords here, somebody wants a peaceful conflict to you because they're not strong enough to deal with the things that they have done to you. They're not strong enough to deal with the karma that they're getting, okay? So for some of you here, you guys are protected, they're not. And they feel very weak. That's why they want a peaceful end to the conflict here with the Strength card in the reverse. They don't want to force anything or anything like that as well. Leo energy, and then the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Chances are they're so fucked up, like they cannot balance things out, okay? So everything is out of balance for them. It has to do with this magic that they send to you and you return to them. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Should I end the conflict? Should I not end the conflict? Should I do this? Should I do that? But my pride, this is also something that's done with pride and ego. Okay, so somebody's pride and ego is getting the best of them. All right, so it is what it is. But what's the World in the reverse? This is hidden. You don't see this coming. What's the World in the reverse? Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio with the Four of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like you're waking up to something. Okay, you're waking up to something here. Your current approach is not working. There's a need for you to rest. Okay, or this is maybe like a lot of resting. What's Four of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to get up and make that money, honey. Okay, so for some of you here, your current approach is not working. All right, you're still not at the level where you could just lay down and go to sleep and make money while you're sleeping. Okay, so that could be significant. Right, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're getting a new opportunity here. So this could also be like a return. What's this Ace of Pentacles with the World in the reverse? Something is not over. Something is definitely not over here. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're supposed to be seen in the public eye or receiving accolades or something like that. But something is happening maybe in your platform or something like that. That could be too, because the world is the World Wide Web. You know, it could be something international or something that you do online, right? With the Nine of Cups, I feel like you're getting recognition. You're receiving accolades. You're sitting down kind of like in wish fulfillment, right? And there's new opportunities coming in for you. But you need to go ahead and wake up because your current approach is not working. You could have been famous by now, I just heard. But you could be like procrastinating or not wanting to do certain things, and this is probably the energy that I'm picking up here, that is somebody sending this energy with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, yeah, is somebody sending this energy towards you so you could be fighting, okay, so that you could have discord, rah-rah. This person could do tarot divination tools and shit like that. They don't want this relationship happening. They want you to be stuck, okay, so I feel like you're overcoming this stress, all right? The Hierophant is in the reverse. This person could be in a group of like witches or covens or padrinos or madrinos house, whatever. Wherever the fuck they're at, they're trying to cause conflict in your life. Why? I don't know. But you must have done something right. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? This is head fog. This is like energy that's being sent your way so that you will have some sort of conflict in your environment. Okay, so that you can have some sort of head fog, so that you cannot, so that you could surrender, so that you could let go, so that you could give up on something. 9 of Wands in the reverse. 99 could be significant. You guys could be seeing that. 999. If you guys see 999, there's a certain aspect of your life that's coming to a close. Okay, so something is ending for a new beginning to start. So when things like that happen, it's almost like it's the calm before the storm, but backwards, I would say. I feel like you've already gone through the storm and you're already healed from that shit. And you're like compromising. You don't want any conflict with anybody. What's this Ace of Swords here in the reverse with the 9 of Wands in the reverse? This is like struggling to achieve someone's goals or something like that. For some of you here, you have a sense of foresight. Okay, some of you might require moving. Okay, so that could be significant. 93 could be significant as well. 94, 92, 91. That could be somebody's ear. So, 3 of Wands. This is entrepreneurship. Somebody doesn't want you getting up and doing it, or maybe you guys are kind of like in this energy where you're like, head fog, you don't want to do nothing. You're kind of just like sleeping a lot and shit like that. You better shake that shit off. This is not your energy. That's energies to make you stop. That's how the devil works. You know how Christians always say, oh, well, you didn't come to church because that's how the devil works? Okay, well, same shit. Different scenario. That's how the devil works. Whether it's energy, whether it's manipulation, whether it's whatever. Okay, so you're supposed to get that back. You're supposed to have some sort of new beginning, okay, or mental clarity. You need to focus or get your vision back in focus. Okay, so something about somebody's vision could be messed up. They don't want you to see something. They don't want you to have a sense of foresight. 3 of Wands. And you're over here just waiting on your ships to come in. You're right there. You're almost at the finish line. What's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? In the outcome? King of Swords. Yeah, you guys need to cut that shit. Okay, so you need to kind of like get up. This is somebody who's very logical. King of Swords is very surgical. Okay, so that could be significant. Somebody could be a surgeon, engineer, somebody who's very smart, a healer of some sort, very intellectual. You're very logical here. You're very smart. Something you know is not working. Why do you keep on putting effort to it? Okay, is what I just heard. So that could be back to this, where you're kind of like giving up on a project or something like that. Don't ever give up. Just modify. You never know. What is this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse with the King of Swords in the upright? The Emperor. Yeah, you're a boss, guys. You're supposed to be bossing up. Alright, some of you could be getting an attorney or something like that involved. Maybe something at work. Somebody could have fired you for discrimination or something like that. That could be significant. 9 of Pentacles, but you're self-made. You're doing it all on your own. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. You're independent. It's fine. It's going to reach something. For some of you here, this could have been discrimination. What does that have to do with work? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this is something that you're staying in. Okay, so this is abandonment issues, or somebody here suffers from abandonment issues. Okay, so I'm also picking up here, somebody wanted to be single. Okay, now you're single. Bye. All right, why are you coming back now? Why are you going through this abandonment issue now? Why is this 8 of Cups in the reverse? Probably because they're 2 of Cups. Oh. They want to come back and fix something with you. They want to compromise. They want to partner up. Okay, if it's not a love connection, but 2 of Cups. It's in the upright. This is twin flame energy. What's this 2 of Cups? 5 of Pentacles. So, there's somebody here that could have been left out in the cold. Okay, maybe it was you. This person could have ghosted you. They want to come back now. They have abandonment issues. Maybe they got ghosted. Now they're realizing how bad it feels, so now they want to come back towards you. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. They could be having some sort of mental or spiritual or financial hardship. What's 5 of Pentacles? They could be ill, sick, broke, busted, disgusted. Ace 5 Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They want a new passionate beginning with you. They have the urge to create now. What? Create what? Ace of Wands. For some of you here, this person really has the hots for you. Okay, so this could be sexual energy. Just don't fall into that. Yeah, breadcrumbing and shit like that. If you're gonna get breadcrumbs just to have sex, you don't need it. Alright? You go buy yourself one and it's gonna be safer. The fuck? Page of Pentacles. I'm also picking up here somebody's doing divination. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, they're lighting candles on you for another chance for you to reach out. Okay. Why is Page of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups, yeah, they have a lot of love for you. They want a new beginning in love. They have a lot of love for you. I feel like this is just magic. No. I feel like, let me take that back. I feel like they're doing magic so you can fall in love. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, so for some of you here, if you guys did a return to sender, now this person's all crazy for you. So, what's his Ace of Cups? The Empress. Somebody could be pregnant here. Or very fertile with idea, or they see you as an Empress. Guys, the Empress is in the upright. The Emperor is in the upright. The Two of Cups is there. What is this? Where's the Lovers? I want to see if the Lovers is in the upright. The Lovers is in the upright. I feel like this is a connection that's coming back. Look, with the Three of Cups, they want to reunite. For some of you here, they want to reunite after this ending happened. Okay, so this ending could have happened because of a Cancer or Scorpio here. Alright, so the Cancer, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands. Somebody could have ended something because they went out, like maybe long distance or something like that, and they wanted to go out and explore every hole that it fit in. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Knowing that you were over here reliable, resourceful, and stuff like that, so now you're surgical. You were very sensible. You were a sensible, nurturing person, but that approach was not working. As a matter of fact, you were getting attacked. Look at this shit. Somebody paid for that shit, and look, the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands to send you some sort of energy. This is the truth, by the way. Look at this shit. Evil Eye, Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, they were evil eyeing you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This could be somebody who's very bitter. Okay. The Justice in the reverse. Libra energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be significant. So that things won't be balanced. So that you could have unfavorable outcomes. This person has not let go of you. Capricorn energy. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like hoarding. This is somebody who's very possessive. Okay. Maybe you didn't follow your intuition for some of you here. Cancer, Pisces with the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. Or they had some sort of hidden agenda. Alright. And they're getting disappointing news. This disappointing news that you're getting, okay, this could have been like somebody who did some sort of magic here. But whatever magic they did with the High Priestess in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, it was disappointing, or this person didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Okay, so they send that energy. They paid $600 for this, or they paid six could be significant, 8. That's the truth. Okay, Ace of Swords with the Coven in the reverse. Okay, so the Hierophant in the reverse. To keep you confused on love in the dark. Okay, this is you, bro. This is what you need to be doing. Six of Wands, being seen in the public eye. Somebody wanted to confuse that for you, so that you won't find anybody else. Some of you could be in a same-sex connection, by the way. You got the King of Wands in the upright, so I feel like this is you. Alright, you're very confident in yourself right now. And the Three of Cups here, this is somebody who wants to reconcile and shit like that. But the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's probably because they're fucking broke. They're broke. They don't have money. They got left out in the cold. Okay, so here they come slowly coming in, trying to figure out if it's a good time. The Devil is in the reverse. I feel like you've overcome block growth. Okay, or this person has realized that you've overcome block growth and you see something clear for what it is. So even though you had a past life connection, you might not accept it, because if it's a lack of support with family and shit like that, it sucks. It doesn't get you anywhere. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Page of Cups. Somebody could be stuck in a relationship here. Look, the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody here is like a mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's their mother. They don't want to let go of their child. Okay, so this has been coming out a lot. Shit, bitch. Then you marry him. Okay, something like that. I don't know. Seven of Wands, you need to protect yourself. You need to set some sort of healthy boundaries because there's a lot of gossip and malicious gossip around you with the Judgment in the reverse. I feel like these people are getting judgment. Right now they want your forgiveness and you have released all these fears. You broke free from this shit, Cancerian energy, Gemini, and now you're confident as fuck, Queen of Wands, all right, with the Temperance in the reverse. You are an alchemizer and you know that there's good, there's bad. Okay, so whatever has been sent towards you is going to return to them. It is what it is. Okay. Queen of Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Somebody cannot alchemize things. Somebody here is overindulging in certain things, all right? Seven of Swords, cheating, sneaking around, conniving, stealing, okay? Being deceitful, overindulgent in lies of some sort that got them stuck in a situation and now they cannot fucking figure out what was the truth and what's a lie. Because once you lie so much, okay, you can't... There's too many lies. You probably start believing those lies. The Hermit, you ghosted this person, okay, or somebody ghosted someone here. The Hermit, you went within, all right, or this is your person doing the shadow work. Okay, so Four of Wands here, now they want to marry you. 11 could be significant. A Virgo could be significant. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, so a cycle's not over. All right, you're overcoming this mental hardship, or your person is. They don't want to fight with you. Okay, however, they're coming in with some sort of love offer. This love offer is not going to be sincere because they're going to try things. Okay, they're going to see, they're going to test the waters, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so test the waters. So it could be a water sign for some of you. There could be a mother figure or somebody here who has copper tunnel. That could be significant for someone. Angel guys, spirit guys. Yeah, I love you. Here they come popping the question. Angel guys, spirit guys of good love and light for Aquarius. What's this Five of Swords in the reverse in the near future? What's Five of Swords in the reverse in the near future? Give me one more. You got married. I said that they want to come and marry you. They want a peaceful end to a conflict. Alright, so what is this Five of Swords in the reverse with the married? Off and on, hot and cold, detached. This person here doesn't want conflict with you because they're being ghosted by the person that they're with. Okay, if they're married or something like that. Alright, they could think that you're the person that's causing this, but you're really not. You're just saying, you're just doing you. I don't know. So, whatever. What's the Ten of Cups in the reverse? Under... Yeah, you're a divine feminine, guys. Okay, this is a blockage with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. There's conflict and unhappiness. Divine feminines don't deal with that shit. Okay, so what's this conflict, unhappiness, relationship problems? They miss you. Alright, so this could be a divine feminine here. Doesn't matter the gender. They miss you. They miss you, but then again, there's too many arguments. They could be missing you from a distance. Look at her looking at the mountains, looking out. What's Page of Wands in the reverse? This could be bad or delayed news of some sort. Pregnancy, DNA test, a child. Someone's child is not theirs. Or fake news. Somebody could have trapped somebody with a baby, but it's not true. For some of you here, somebody got pregnant and the person told you to let, you know. So my condolences. Because pregnancy with a Page of Wands here. Give me one more. Marrying. So you and this person could be marrying each other. That's not going to get you anywhere. But what's this Five of Cups here in the recent past? Somebody could have gotten somebody pregnant or something like that, and that's what somebody's holding on to. Okay, yeah, this is my way or the highway. This person's very arrogant. Okay, your pride and ego was getting this person, the worst of this person. Okay, so they're very arrogant, they're selfish. What's the justice in the reverse? This person could smoke a lot for some of you. What's this justice in the reverse? Queen bee. Now you're the queen bee. Okay, you are receiving recognition and stuff like that. With the justice in the reverse, you guys are secure, you're confident. You're a boss. Okay, your career focus, now they're getting karma for that. They didn't think that you were going to amount to nothing, and you amounted to much more than you ever even thought you were. So get up, don't get lazy, don't lose focus, because that's what the devil does. That's what they want. Okay, so you're illuminated, you've gone through this awakening. You found the truth here, you discovered yourself. So good for you. And that's your good karma. You're illuminated. For some of you here, this person doesn't like that, and that's their karma. Okay, so what's this world in the reverse? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. 4044 on the timer when I said that. Okay, so guys, it's too late. Something is too late. For this person, it's too late. This failed. Okay, so for some of you here, time was of an essence. Okay, somebody could be having a workplace affair, or because this person works with their boss or something like that, that they're fucking. Okay, they don't. It's too late for them to come back. For some of you, you guys already know this, but let's see. What's this world in the reverse with too late? Fucked up over you. Yeah, they're fucked up over you because they know that it's too late. You've healed too much. You've been illuminated too much. What's the Ace of Swords in the reverse in your current energy? This is conflict in your environment. I'm sorry. This is conflict. This is head fog. Okay, so feeling unimaginative. You got feelings here. So these feelings that you've been feeling here is not yours, I don't feel. Tell me more. Or you're in your feelings and it's causing conflict, so get out of them. I know it's easier said than done, and I know that I'm like just, but sometimes you need a rude awakening. So yeah, moving on, let go, be free. Be free to be you, let go, moving on. They let go of you. There's no reason to be in conflict, especially in your environment where you stay. Alright, so what's the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? This is difficulty focusing at a task, okay, or something like that. Somebody could be ADHD. That's what I'm getting out of this reading. Like they're causing you to have some sort of ADHD or something like that, so that ADHD or ADD, whatever, so that you don't completely focus on whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. This person could be a thug. You got thug. Somebody here could be going to jail for bad credit, and they're under pressure. Somebody could owe somebody money or something like that, and time's running out. They're under pressure here. Somebody's unemployed. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is like somebody got fired. So if this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Somebody could work in a jail. Somebody could be an officer. Somebody could play with handcuffs. I don't know. I see handcuffs there. So what is this thug? What's thug? I'm also picking up here, if you guys are helping somebody in jail or something like that, like, not saying anything, like, if it's your family, it's your family and stuff like that, but a man here could be like a thug here, and you're like sending them money. Make sure that you have money, okay? You need to be worried about you, because they got it, whatever. What's under pressure? Running. Yeah, somebody's running from taking accountability to something, and if it's you guys going running, oh, here you go, baby, I'm so sorry that you're in jail and shit like that. No, you need to turn your back, right? Because this motherfucker's a Jezebel either way, or has a Jezebel spirit. I'm also picking up that somebody's going to need your help here soon, all right? And this could be somebody who you had conflict with. So, I'm going to pull some of these. I haven't used this in a while. Angel guides, spirit guides, ability light, clear and precise message. I hope you guys like my new setup. I just bought me a new table. It's bigger. I have more space. But let's see. You got here and now. All right. So for some of you here, you guys are too worried about the past, or you're too worried about the present. I mean, you're too worried about the future. 44 on the timer, as I said that. 32 could be significant. 3, 2 equals 5. There's changes happening for you. Right. You need to be in the here and now. Okay. If you're too stuck in the past, or what could have happened, what could I have done differently and stuff like that, that brings in depression. Okay, that brings in a failure. Oh man, I failed at this. Obviously, because you tried and you didn't come through with it. All right. So if you're thinking about what's going to happen 5 months from now and stuff like that, yeah, think about long term. But at the end of the day, you need to be in the present. You're missing out on the public and in the present time right now. Okay, something pretty could be right now. Something beautiful could be happening right now, and you're missing out on it because you're too worried about your past lover, or maybe the future, or not being with anybody, or some shit is stopping it. All right, you have a deep knowing, okay, of who your partner is, or who you're supposed to be with. 43 could be significant. All right, so you're very wise here. You have a deep knowing about planets, astrology, and stuff like that. Maybe even tarot. Okay, you're very wise. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. That's discovery. So the number 7 in numerology is about investigation, discovering yourself. So deep knowing. So you have discovered yourself. And there's an owl there, so that's wisdom. Okay, some of you could have an owl. An owl could be significant. An Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be significant with the owl. Air. What else, Spirit? So, March 2nd, Pisces could be significant. March 2nd? Yeah. Pisces. 4-3, Aries could be significant. 3-4. What's deep knowing? Deep knowing, the fates, the star. Deep knowing that you're supposed to be a star, the number 17. Alright, Aquarius energy. For some of you here, you're meant to be the shining star. That's what's written in the cards for you. Alright, so some of you could be by the book. Okay, so you're going by the book when it comes to something. This is the Starseed Oracle deck. That one, I don't know the name of it. But alright, so advice for Aquarius. Alright, so it says here, you're already doing it, so stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. You're in your purpose, guys. Alright, so boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries so that people don't be interfering in your growth, in your work? Okay, so that could be significant. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Some of you are just overworking yourself and stuff like that, which makes sense with that 4 of Swords. Like, some of you could be kind of like very tired here with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Swords. I mean, you're sleeping too much and stuff like that. You need to take a break, but you needed to get off the treadmill, but now it's time to get back on. Okay, so take a break for a day or 2, but then get back on it. All right, so trust the niggle, maybe 3 days. Okay, so what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So something that you are going through, or maybe you have some sort of like, something is definitely telling you something's coming, pay attention to that. All right, it says here, protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. So you guys are cutting the cords to whatever it is that no longer serves you. You guys are blocking anybody that no longer serves you. Okay, you're protected and you're protecting yourself. So it says here, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. So Anna, somebody's name could be Anna. Jesus, Jesus, okay, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. You have a divine plan. You're laying the foundations here. It could be something spiritual that you're doing. This is giving me High Priestess energy. Okay, so you're laying the foundations. This is also giving me Empress energy. So you could be building a business or something like that, giving birth to something new. There could have been some sort of delay or something like that, but I feel like it's still going to happen. What's fated is fated. The fates. Okay, so keep faith. Don't lose your faith when it comes to something. I'll pull some of these. Angel guides, spirit guides. For Aquarius. Outcome for Aquarius, Spirit. Outcome for Aquarius. So yeah, definitely air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with that. Okay, so there's a butterfly here. So you guys are going through a transformation right now, or this person could be. All right, so what else, Spirit? What about air signs? Air signs are guarded. Okay, so for some of you here, you're guarded with past traumas. You're building up walls, or this is the person that you're dealing with. You could be defensive. Remember earlier how I said the blocked heart chakra? Somebody's heart chakra is completely blocked. That's a confirmation. Okay, so you're guarded. You're not letting anybody in. All right, so if you guys don't let anybody in, but then again, you want to be in love, it's not, you guys have to balance things out. Because if you're too guarded, you're not going to let anybody in. What's guarded? All right, because you guys have been in separation or something like that. Okay, so silence, longing for you, distance. All right, there's distance between you and this person. This person could be guarded, or you could be guarded towards them. They could be going through a separation, or somebody could be going through a separation right now. They're longing for you. What's separation? For some of you here, this person that's coming in, your emperor, your empress, whatever, okay, they could be going through a separation right now, and they're completely guarded. So chances are that's why Spirit is telling you this is not the right time right now. It's when I want it. Okay, because if they're coming in with baggage, all they're going to come in is like being moody and rude and shit like that. Yeah, look, reconciliation happens when I want it. Okay, so a union, reconciliation, coming back, second chance, and rebuilding. But this person could be going through a separation. They're guarded, or you're guarded, so now is not the time. Both of you need to heal something. All right, there's definitely a separation coming into union. Give me one more for union. This is giving me twin flames. Yeah, so somebody here is triggered. Okay, so you got triggered, childhood wounds, flashbacks, ready to explode, caught in the act. All right, so somebody here is triggered by you and this person getting back together or something like that. They're acting, they're pouting. All right, this person has some sort of childhood wounds. What's triggers here? Twin flames. I saw that. So somebody could be left out, okay, or something like that. Shared feelings, mirrored emotions. You and this person mirror each other. All right, that's your other half, reflection of the soul, and somebody's triggered because of it. So this could be your kids too, because there's a child here, kind of like pouting, mad. For some of you here, you and your twin flame are not together because they had some sort of childhood wounds and they needed to fix, and you did too. Okay, so you could be receiving downloads in your dreams and confirmations. Oops. I'm still getting used to it. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity to every single one of you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if it resonated in the comment section. All right, guys, I'm sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.